Okay, we're live now. Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody.
I'm here with Kimmy. I'll click over on Kimmy for a second. There's Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy.
Hi. Morning.
We'll just wait for a few folks to come in. And I'm going to be working on the Marie Antoinette kit that my dear sweet friend Siobhan sent me, which is from Gracie's Place. And you can find a link to Marilou's channel in the description box. She's the owner of Gracie's Place, and she has really amazing, lovely kits for sale. She's got a new one there now, too, that's got like all birds, but she's also got this really gorgeous shabby chic one. And she's got a Peter Rabbit one.
Oh,
yeah, it's like a Christmas Peter Rabbit. So it's really
I must have that. I must have that.
Yeah. So there's lots of goodies. So if you go over to Marilou's channel, you will see her videos where she shows you all the different kits she's got. So, but I'm working with this one. Are you going to be crafting today, Kimmy?
I'm going to try.
Okay. Anything exciting you're working on?
No, same projects I showed last time, so no.
All righty.
You know, as usual, I ripped them apart and started over a couple more times.
Oh, did you? Well, you know, that's okay. I've done that with my projects too. So what I did with the papers from Marilou's kit, and I showed these on a video the other day, I did the technique that Ruby, who is Little Book, showed on her channel, where it's like the bobbin method. She calls it, I'm going to call it the Ruby method, where you put embroidery floss in your bobbin of your sewing machine, and you actually flip your work upside down. You sew it this way, so you get the thread on the back, and then the bobbin, which is what you want on the front, which is the embroidery floss, you get on the front. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Jules.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jules.
So I sewed around all the little cards with some embroidery floss. I did some in pink.
I love them.
And I did some in the mint green color because mint green was the other color.
Gorgeous.
And then the papers were, let me see here, where's that one? The papers were this big, but they were too big for what I wanted to make, so I had to cut the end piece off. So I used all the end pieces. I sewed all those as well with different embroidery floss.
Don't forget your Ziploc bag.
Pardon?
Don't forget your Ziploc bag.
Oh, yes, I know. And then here's the postcard.
Oh, so cute.
Hey, Siobhan.
Hi, Siobhan.
And then the papers I did, because I'm going to be making cards, so I wanted these as my background papers. So they've all got the same embroidery floss treatment. Hey, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
And then for the card bases, I've used this paper pad here, which is by Craftsmith. And it's called Tea Party. And this is an older stack I actually got when I was in the US 3 years ago. And it's a beautiful paper pad. I've hardly ever used it, as you can see, but it's got really gorgeous papers. Oh, you can't really see. Hang on. There we go.
Show that page with the gold foil.
Look at this. So beautiful with the teacups. Pinks. Look at that.
That one.
So lush and beautiful. I love this paper pad. So, and it's got little bird cages on it in blues. I just love this paper stack. It's so pretty. And then it's got, of course, the words. I skipped some of the pages. Look at this one. Gorgeous. So these are the papers that I used for the base for the cards. Love that one too. I love the gold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm into gold lately. So butterflies, you know, I love butterflies. Look at the teacups. So I used one of the teacups for my card base, and I will show you. So that's what I used for the base because I thought that that would really go with the Marie Antoinette theme. So
Excuse
there's
me
the
for
teacup.
just a second, Kimmy.
Yep.
Everybody, I can't see the chat today, so please forgive me if I repeat
No
your
worries.
names and comments over and over.
Issues. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Carla.
Hi, Shannon. I was hoping you would come, Shannon, because you just finished a live. I was watching.
Oh my gosh, I missed that this morning. I'm sorry, Shannon.
Yeah.
And Mary Lou's here, who is Gracie's Place, and you can go to her channel. And again, you'll find a link to her channel in the description box for the kit that I'm using. So I've got 6 bases here that I made, 2 in the teacups, 2 in the pink, and then 2 with the bird cages. So those are the bases, and then we're going to use Mary Lou's kit for the goodies. And if I have enough time, I'm going to alter the bag that also came with the kit. So we'll see how much time we have.
Antoinette challenge, right?
Sorry?
It's a Marie Antoinette challenge, right?
No, it's just a kit that Siobhan sent me.
Oh, okay.
Yep. This is the kit that Siobhan sent me in my Happy Mail because she's awesome.
Sweet Shivani. That's her new nickname.
She's awesome that way. So I think I'm just going to get started on the cards. I've got 6 bases made, so we'll see how far we get today. So that's my plan, Stan. Hey, Jean.
Hi, Jean. Jeannie
oh, yeah.
Dreamer.
No, not Jeannie Dreamer. Jean Medford.
Hi, Jeannie Metzberg.
Yeah, just refresh, Jean, if you're not getting a picture. Okay, Marilou said no Marie kits at the moment. She'll be listing 2 this week. If anyone wants to reserve one, let me know as kits are selling fast. So yes, if you guys want one of these kits from Marilou that I'm working with today, definitely message her. Now remember, you don't get this paper. This is not part of the kit. This was from my stash, the bases, but everything else that you'll see me working with is in the kit. So the only thing you don't get is the bases that I made for my cards. So that was separate. But so there we are. That's it, Kimmy. Oh, sold. There, Siobhan wants one. I'm not surprised you want one of the kits, Siobhan.
I know. I have to have one too, eventually.
All right, so I'm going to get started here. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, I've gone around the edges with the bobbin method and the embroidery floss. And then I'm just going to kind of choose what paper I want to have on top here. I don't know which one I like. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to put this one down. But I think what I want to do is maybe use some dimensional tape. Oh, and there you go. Shannon wants the other one. Done.
Hi, Shannon.
There you go.
Don't blame you.
No, they're amazing kits. And, you know, Mary Lou's crocheting is just incredible. I keep looking at her beautiful little pieces that she has in the kit. The little, where did I put the heart?
See that.
There it is. I mean, they're so adorable.
That's like perfect crocheting.
I know. Her crocheting's amazing. Look at this.
Oh.
I want to get this. I'm not sure what thickness this wool is. But it's like the perfect thickness. It's not crochet cotton, but it's thin. So it's like the perfect thickness for doing this. But yeah, I want to make some of these hearts. So I'm going to try doing that. I should be able to just copy from this. Now that I have one in my hands. I've been crocheting for years, but I haven't done it for a really long time. But I do know how to do it.
I never learned. I have a whole bunch of skills, but I never learned.
Oh, I don't know. I find it easier than knitting, although I do knit now. I've kind of forced myself to learn how to knit. And I joined a yarn club. So that kind of forced me to learn how to knit, because they send you patterns and wool, and you have to make the kit every month that they send you.
Mm.
It's crochet cotton, DMC Petra 3. Okay. It is a crochet cotton. Okay, the crochet cotton I have is way different. It's thinner. And I was wishing I had my Scrap Perfect best glue ever for this project, but I don't. It's not here yet.
That would work great.
It really would. It's really good for paper crafting, and it's kind of nice to be able to work with some paper this week. Jewel says, I'm subbing to everyone here that I'm not subscribed to already. Oh, that's sweet of you, Jewel.
Thank you.
Hey, Davita.
Hi, Davita.
So I think what I want to do now is maybe put a bit of lace on here, because you know I just can't resist using lace. Of course, I'm not organized. I know you're going to find that shocking, Kim, after me organizing so well yesterday, but I'm not organized. Ooh, let's look in Siobhan's magic snippet bag and see what's in here.
I love that magic snippet bag.
Yes, me too. It has all kinds of goodies in here. Look.
Woo.
So we'll work out of the snippet bag today. Yeah, there's some great stuff in here. There's some pink fabrics and there's lace. That's what I want. Something like that. And I also got my cheesecloth out too.
I'm going to go back to Dollar Tree for some cheesecloth.
I've got a big one here I just opened yesterday. They sell them at the grocery store here.
Oh, good idea with coupons.
Yeah. Grocery store. Okay, and there's some pink tulle. Yep, this will work perfectly. Happy snippets. I did a vlog from KS4U on my channel, Kim. Please check it out when you have a moment. Oh, okay, great. Yes, I will.
Yay.
You get your order, Shannon? Jules is asking, Dollar Tree has cheesecloth?
Yes, ma'am.
She's in Texas, she said. All right, that'll do for a little bit. I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny bit of glue on this lace. Let's see, what else do we want on here? I think we'll do that. Okay, glue. I'm going to use Aileen's tacky glue. You didn't get your blue peacock? Oh, yeah, he could be out of stock, Shannon. So this one, I think what I want to do is maybe put a doily behind her. You also get these paper doilies in the kit, but I think I'm going to cut this one in half. Boy, I could not cut a straight line to save my life, people.
Me neither.
So I want to do that. So I'm going to glue that on here first. Then I'm going to use the dimensional tape again, I think.
I have a cutter too, and I just pile a bunch of crap on top of it so I can't even use it.
Oh, I also have some of that too.
Still binge watching Rain.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wendy Loves Crafting is here. Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
And Davita Lane is here.
Is that Wendy Becky?
I don't think so. Wendy Vecchi's the one that makes the mixed media supplies. I have some of her embossing paste, which is my favorite embossing paste. Oh, you leaving, Davita?
Bye, Davita.
Bye. See you later, hon. So, Siobhan, I did some fabric dyeing last night. I used some of the gray Dylon. So now you can see it's a fairly dimensional card, and that took like not long at all to put together. So pretty simple.
How did the gray Dylon turn out?
Sorry?
How did the gray Dylon turn out?
It turned out really good, except when I had put some of the laces in the dye, it looked like they were all taking the dye, but then when you rinse them, the dye just came right out. So some of them didn't take the dye at the end, and I was kind of disappointed, but what are you going to do? Not much you can do. Okay, I like her too. I like those flowers there. These are from the Tim Holtz Botanical die cut set, like the paper dolls.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I've pulled a couple of those out as well. So I'm just going to put on this side because it'll be popped up. Yeah, I rinsed it, and it was the pewter gray that I used. This one. Nope, I don't have the packaging here. I thought I did. Yeah, it was the pewter gray because I have an upcoming project, and I dyed quite a few KS4U pieces because it's going to be a DT project.
I can't see, but is Nightbot working?
No, I haven't pulled him up yet. Yeah, so I did dye quite a few things in the laces. So I think I'm going to open this now and use some, if I can get that open. Okay, where might the end be? There it is.
Can somebody share this in Angel Green Dreamcrafts group and
oh yeah, I forgot to do that again.
My Facebook group?
I completely forgot to do that again. I never remember to share it on Facebook. I mean, sometimes I do, and then sometimes I don't. We're going to make 2 little bows. If I can get my fingers to work correctly. There we go.
Deco Art bow maker is on my crafty wish list too.
Oh, yeah. I have the Deco Fun bow maker.
I'm dying to try that.
It works really good. If you have issues making bows, you definitely want one. So I just used a little bit of hot glue for the bow. But there you go. Simple, easy card. Oh, you shared on your FB. Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon.
Oh, you're leaving, Jules? Okay, hon. Don't work too hard.
Bye, Jules.
So now that's ready to go off to somebody. The other thing that I could do is I have a gold marker. I may just go around the edges with the gold marker here, just for a bit of color.
Or a gold ink pad if you have.
Yep, or gold ink. You can distress the papers. It just gives it a bit of color on the edge there. Because really, for me, what is making the paper stand out too, besides the kit being amazing, is the embroidery from the sewing machine.
Does Wink of Stella make a gold spray?
Yes, they do, and I have it.
That would be good for that. But you have to...
We could color Marie's dress with that, and I've also got some stickles here too. Maybe we'll give Marie some stickles on her dress. I've got some Stardust stickles here. Yes, that is to set the dye in salt. I know for the Dylon dye, you need like 10 tablespoons. Here's another package of the Dylon dye. Let me see here. Where's the salt? Yeah, 250 grams of ordinary salt. That's like 10 tablespoons or 10 teaspoons or something, my hubby said. I don't know I can't do the math. I'm sorry. It's 250 grams of ordinary salt, so that's not a small amount of salt in the one package of the Dylon dye. So
has to be regular salt, not sea salt, right?
Yeah, regular table salt.
You can use regular table salt for rusting things also.
All right. My stickles are clogged. Cloggy clog. Come out. There we go. So we'll give Marie some glitter on her dress here. Maybe the flowers too. But she wouldn't be Marie if she didn't have glitter, right? Oh, and Siobhan, this looks like the dress that we saw on that show, A Stitch in Time, where they recreated Marie Antoinette's dress. Doesn't it kind of remind you of that? So I gave her some stickles, so hopefully the camera will pick that up. She's all sparkly now. I'll put some on her hat too. And then maybe over here. Good old stickles. There we go. Now it's nice and sparkly. I don't know if you'll see it. Thank you. So you can see how easy it is to work with this amazing kit. So there you go. It's just a simple card. you know, and you can write on the inside. All I did was take a 12 by 12 sheet and cut it in half to make my bases. That's it. So the cards are 6 by 6. So let me just put that over here to dry. And then we'll start on the next one. Now this one was the first one I did, and I didn't have the embroidery floss in my bobbin, so it just has the white sewing around the edge. You miss Kimmy's face, Siobhan? Aw. Here, I'll click on her for a second. There you go. There's Kimmy. I use stickles, Wendy. It's called Stardust Stickles. And they're made by Ranger. They make all kinds of different ones.
Oh, that's beautiful. Is that stretchy?
Yes, this is the lace. I'll click over back on me again. This is the lace you get in the kit. Look at how beautiful.
It's rose goldy. How did that happen?
I think it's the camera because it's not really in person. It's white and pink.
Oh, okay. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's that satin stitching on the flowers.
Oh.
That's shiny. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, you get a full yard of this in the kit as well. But if you're not getting the Marie Antoinette kit, make sure you go over and check out her other kits. No, we don't want those scissors. Those are paper scissors. That will not cut the lace. We want these ones. So we're going to put that down first this time. And I do have some little rosebuds here that I pulled out of my stash. So I might use...
KS4U.
Pardon?
From KS4U.
No, these are not. These ones are from KS4U. The millinery flowers and the big white flowers, these are from Craft Supplies for You. But the pink rosebuds are not. They're just from my stash. So let's see what we've got here now. Might use the smaller piece and then, oops. Okay, Ian. Hey, Carla. Different Carla. We have two Carlas here. Carla with a C and Carla with a K. I like that. I like that. So we're going to do that. So for the lace, I'm just going to use a bit of hot glue. But for the paper, I will use the other glue. Maybe. Oh, it looks so pretty. Look at that. So gorgeous. I love this lace. Love, love, love. So I want to put that one like that. Where did I put? Of course, the minute I put something down, I can't find it, of course. There it is. We're going to pop up this one. Yeah, the link for, if you go over to Gracie's channel that I've put in the description box, Shannon, she shows the kits, and then you can find the link over there on her channel for her store. But But yeah, the kits are 10 pounds, which is a bargain in my opinion. They're definitely worth much more considering what you get in the kit. And like I said, I do have a video up showing off the full kit. And I know Siobhan just got a kit, the Winnie the Pooh kit, which is adorable.
Oh,
So pretty. Okay, so that only needs it on the one side. A pound is the English money, Carla. They don't have dollars in England, they have pounds. And 10 pounds is about what, $11 US, $12 US, something like that?
yeah.
Maybe less. It's $11 or $12 US. So it's a bargain. So I've got some of this really pretty tulle from my snippet bag from Siobhan. So I think I'm going to make a little bow with the tulle for this card. Maybe undo that one. If I can get a knot undone. I'm not good at undoing knots. You can all watch me struggle to undo a knot. There we go. We're going to put that right on the front. It's going to be super pretty. So you can see just with like super simple embellishments from your own stash, you can make cards with these. I mean, these would be great for junk journal kits. And I think I'm going to put the flower that comes with the kit right here on the front of this one, right on the bow, because I think that would be beautiful. I think I need to glue that right there. Glue that down. There we go. Now, that took me, what, 1 minute? And look at how pretty and elegant that is.
Mm-hmm.
Super simple and easy, which is the kind of cards I like to make. Simple. I like making simple stuff, especially when it comes to paper crafting. So that's 2 cards we've done now. Hopefully that glue will stick. Stay down. I love this image with her back turned.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one. All right, so we got 2 now. So let's move on to a different one. Let's do a pink one this time. This one I did slightly different. This is a different stitch. And it's got X's on it, which is very hard to see. It didn't quite work out too great. You can still see some of the white thread through it. But it'll be okay. It'll be all right. So I think what I want to do on this one, I was thinking of using the tag on this one, but making a pocket on the front with the lace and then having the tag go in the pocket. That's what I was thinking of doing. But I think I might put that on there maybe. Again, I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. I don't really know what I'm doing, but where's that other trim? You also get this stick pin in the kit and this gorgeous mint green trim as well, which I think I'll use on the next card. I do like that. Hey, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia.
Glad you could make it, Patricia. Oh, hot stuff. Oh, I probably should have put a background paper down first. Well, live and learn, right? Here's what you do when you make a mistake. Good thing the glue was going to cover that. We're going to put this down first. Then we'll put the lace down. This is my second favorite glue, the Aleene's Tacky Glue for paper crafting. My friend Mary sent me this bottle ages ago, and it's lasted me so long. It's 16 ounce. You can tell how much paper crafting I do. Now, see, you won't even know I made a mistake there. Now we'll put this back down. Or do I want to? Because I don't want to cover that paper. See? Change your mind as you go. Maybe I'll use this one. No, I don't like that either. Let's think. I could use that. And then I've got this that says Friends. I could put on the front. I kind of like that. What do you think, Kimmy?
That one.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. And I might put a bit of tulle behind her, though. Kim just did a Shannon special. That's right. I did a Shannon special and screwed up there. And then you pull it off. You know, that's okay. People do that.
Shannon special every day.
It's true. I do.
No, I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Put it down, pull it up. Why not? So I'm just going to put like a random piece of pink tulle behind that, I think. Because I just like the softness of that. You can still see all the Maries in the background. I'm going to glue this to the back of this with some hat glue. Good old hat glue. And then we'll put that down here. And then I think I'll pop the word Friends up. And this Friends came from the paper stack that I used for the background. Yeah, there's no rules in crafting. That's right. So you see, I started off with one thought and I've ended up with a different one. I think I might put a few flowers on this one too. Some of my little rosy buds. And the good thing about making cards like this ahead of time, you know, then whenever you're sending out mail or you just need to send a card to somebody, you know, you have it ready. You can just send it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do like that. Or should I do that? Oh, I like that better. Let's do that. And then we're going to cut some of these and put them on. I need my Timmy scissors though. It's about relaxing and enjoying yourself. Absolutely. I mean, what's the point otherwise? Crafting is kind of like our therapy. You know, it helps us to relax and not worry about stress. And
Nobody has
that's
stress.
what you want. No? You don't think so?
Never.
Never? I am putting a bit of hot glue on this one because it's going to be glued to the top of the little crochet frame there. But I like how the flowers kind of are framing that there. And now we're going to add, maybe a little small, tiny doily would be cute right there with some flowers. I like that. Sorry to put glue on you there, Marie. So when I'm working with these rosebuds, I tend to group them like that first and then I put the glue on the 3 stems. Then I glue them down. I just find that places them better whenever I'm working with flowers. And then in the center, I could put the butterfly, or I could put, maybe I'll just put one of these big white flowers. How about that? That would probably be better. One of those. These are from KS4U, these ones. And then I'll put 2 more up here. And we need a glue stick. I really hope my glue sticks arrived today from Amazon. We're getting low. And usually I like to work in odd numbers, especially with flowers, because it's just more eye-pleasing. And I think also what I want to do is put stickles on the flowers. Now ignore the glue strings, but there you go. There's another card. But I am going to stickle it.
Love it.
So this one's a little dimensional, but it, again, super simple and so easy. Like Marilou's done all the work for you. She's given you all these beautiful papers and everything. So it doesn't take much to put a project together with this kit. It's so amazing. I love it. Okay, stickles. I'm out of my favorite stickles, which is diamond stickles. And it stays wet for quite a while, so you've got to put if you've never used stickles before, you got to put it up so it can dry.
Has to air dry.
Yeah, air dry. I mean, I've tried using my heat gun, but it does not work that well. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. Stickles just gives it that finishing touch, you know. So there it is, all stickled, if the camera will pick it up. So that's card number 3. So we're doing pretty good. So on to card number 4. So we've got the teacups here. I'm thinking I might use the fleur-de-lis on top of this one. Because who doesn't love fleur-de-lis? And then maybe I'll use that piece of lace that I cut in the center. Or offset it, maybe. and then put the postcard down. Although actually I might save the postcard for the bag. I think the postcard would be nice on the bag. I like that. I might just put a strip of this lace down as well. Like that. I love, this is the other lace you get in the kit, this beautiful mint green color. What else do I have? I have the pink crowns as well. So there's that. I've also got, oh, I forgot, I've got the package of embellishments. Where are you, package of embellishments? You get this amazing package of embellishments, which, let me open that up, get those out. We'll use one of the butterflies on here as well that you get in the kit. So you get 2 butterflies, you get the crown, you get ribbon roses, you get some doodad flowers, and some little pearly bows in the embellishment kit and package in the kit. So lots of goodies to work with there. So that's what we're going to do there, I think. So let's glue the paper down first. Yeah, I did sew all around the edges, and I used a method that Ruby, who has Little Books, showed us on her channel, Wendy, where you put embroidery floss in your bobbin, and then you actually sew your project upside down. So, like, for example, this card, it's got the embroidery floss there, but I had to sew it on my machine this way. So this was facing up towards me while I was sewing. So the thread, right, shows to me, but then on the bottom, your bobbin, which has the embroidery thread, goes on the top of your card, which is what you want. So the only trick to doing that, and you have to hand wind the bobbin yourself with the embroidery floss. That's the only 2 things you need to know, but it's a great technique. And I love that it gives such a great look to the papers in the kit. I was easily able to match up the colors. Here you can see there's pink on this one, and then there's like a tan beige on this one. So now I'll use this piece of lace that I had glue on before. And hopefully I won't rip it up this time, Shannon. I'm just going to lightly put some glue down so Kim does not burn her fingers. What are you up to, Kimmy?
I'm crafting.
Oh, do tell, what you making?
I'm hot gluing handmade paper roses onto the barbecue skewers that I wrapped with green washi tape.
Let me show that. There you go. You made those flowers? Those are pretty.
Yep. And they're going to go.
I cannot make paper flowers to save my life.
I was trying to do it reaching over my arm and glue gun and phone, but I realized I didn't glue these down into it, the styrofoam, so I can just sit and do them here.
I need a tutorial on paper flowers.
Made some cute flower centers. I like that one.
Cute.
I like this one.
Oh, look at the dice.
And I like that one.
That'd be good if you had like a Vegas theme project.
I'm sure I will.
Your flower center, right?
I am sure I will in this house.
I've never been to Vegas.
I haven't either, but I'm married to someone who has many, many times.
Okay, Wendy has a question. Never machine on a card before. I have no idea. I think it's like an 11 or a 16, but it's just a regular machine needle. The other thing that I do like to use, if I'm going to be doing a lot of sewing on paper, Wendy, I use den needles. So they're super thick, because if you use too thin of a needle and your paper's kind of thick, you'll just keep breaking your needle. So I found that denim needles are really the best for sewing on paper. So that's what I use. Other people may have other ideas. I think Siobhan is pretty much the same as me. Correct me if I'm wrong, Siobhan. What kind of needle do you use for paper? So I'm just layering up here. We're going to use some bellies from the kit. I love these butterflies. They're so pretty. Hey, Deanna.
Hey, Deanna.
Okay, Mary Lou, she'll be back in a minute, she said. Welcome back, Siobhan.
Welcome back, Siobhan.
Siobhan, I don't know if you were here when I asked what kind of needle you use on your sewing machine for paper. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? I think we'll put a little ribbon rose here on this one. I think on that one I just made too, I might use one of those little pearl bows. Yeah, I kind of like that right there. Let's do that. Just put a little tiny bit of glue there. There, I just put the little pearl bow on the top.
Perfect.
Okay, so she uses denim too. Okay, yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, for heavy card, like, you will need a denim needle. I just find it's better than a regular needle, because trust me, I've broken many sewing machine needles in my day. Many. Many. All right, what else do I have over here for bits and bobs? Kind of like that. I thought I had a little bird here. Oh, I know what I have. I've got these roses. Yeah. See, you get these in the kit too. These roses. So let's use one of those. Yeah, perfect. We'll put that across there like that. Almost out of this tape. I don't know where my big roll of dimensional tape is. I probably should have looked for that before I came on. But we would be all right.
Got you covered.
I've got some pearl trim. I could have put some of that on there too. Too late now. We'll put it on the next one though. And then this ribbon came around my kit, so I think I might make a bow with it. Because I use everything that comes, even if it's just wrapped around the kit itself, I will use it. Oh, you got more butterflies in this morning, did you, Mary Lou? I love those butterflies. And you can actually dye those too. They dye really well. Oh my goodness, why isn't that coming out? Look, Kim can't tie a bow. Isn't that funny? Let's try that again. There we go. I can tie a bow. I can. I kind of feel like I want that there at the top, though. Might be too big. You know what I should have done? I should have put it on the butterfly and then put the ribbon rose on. So look, Shannon, I'm doing it again. So all I do is just touch my hot glue, the edge of the point on my glue gun to where the glue is, and it melts it. And then you can pull up whatever you need to pull up with minimal damage. Yeah, that'll be better. And then the little ribbon rose. See, that's a better idea. Hey, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Julia, I'm here with Kimmy, who is Vintage Rose Creations by Kim. I don't have a link to your channel at the moment in the description box, Kimmy. I wish you could type in the chat.
Sorry.
Yes, I am Kim Patricia, but my friend who is here with me is Kimmy. So there's two Kims here, but I am Kim, yes, Angel Dream Crafts. Alrighty, so.
We confuse ourselves.
Yep. So there's this one. Again, a simple, easy card. So that's card number 4. So what do you say? Should we work on the bag next? How about that? Let's do the bag. Because you get this beautiful bag in the kit. So let's do that now, because I think that's probably all we're going to have time for anyway. And this bag is gorgeous, and it's got like the nice wax on the inside. So it's a really good quality bag. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to use the postcard that I did the sewing around. And I think I might use this beautiful cameo paper. I love this paper. It's got cameos of Marie on it. So I think that's what we're going to do. And we're going to use more of this beautiful lace that you get in the kit. I'm going to cut another piece of that and put it on the front as well. I might move it down a bit though, because I don't want to cover all of it up. Do it like that. Or should I move it up that way? Then I can put, yeah, then if I put dangles on the bag down here, I won't cover it up. That'd be better. And look, I have tons left still. You get a full yard. It's just gorgeous. Oh, I'm glad, Mary Lou, that you're happy with what I'm making. I love the kit, so it makes it easy. When you're inspired by something, it makes it easy to craft, I find. Alrighty, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to use the postcard, and I think I might, I don't know what I want to do with that page. Maybe we'll leave that off, but I know I want to put that on the top there. So let's put this down first. go. Glue strings. I love dangles too, Julia. Who could not love dangles?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're everybody's favorite, and you know, they're difficult to find sometimes. But I know Craft Supplies for You has got plenty, and I'll put the link. Let me wake up Nightbot. Well, the links will be coming for Craft Supplies for You. Julie has 2 stores. She has a .net store and a Zibbet store, which Nightbot has so kindly put the links in. Thank you, Nightbot. He was grumpy this morning. He didn't have his coffee. And I've got some of these. I want to pop that up a bit though, but I think I want to put some cheesecloth underneath her because I like it. So let's cut a bit of cheesecloth. No, KS4U is not my store. I'm a designer for the store, as is my dear Siobhan. We're both designers for the store, but the store is owned by Julie McDonald, and she's had the store for many years. I've known Julie almost, well, 6.5 years now, at least. We've been friends, and I was originally a customer in Julie's store back in 2012. And she contacted me because she liked my work and asked me if I wanted to be on her team. And of course I said yes. Oh, I like that with the cheesecloth. That looks good. Ruby's here.
Hi, Ruby.
Ruby, were your ears burning? Because I was talking about you already this morning. I did the bobbin technique on all the papers, Ruby. So I'm calling this the Ruby method now. So we're just altering the bag now that comes in the Marie Antoinette kit from Gracie's Place. We're putting down some cheesecloth. And then I'm going to put some dimensional tape on this and then glue this down. Yes, I was. I was saying it was your technique that I saw that inspired me. So yesterday I spent the day, well, not the whole day, but I spent time working on all the papers from the Marie Antoinette kit from Gracie's Place and did all the sewing with the bobbin method. So there's where we're at so far with the bag. Hey, Helen. I did not see you come in if you were here earlier.
Hi, Helen.
Helen is another talented crafter. And she posts the best cat pictures of her kitty cat sleeping in her craft room. So let's see, what do we have here? We've got these roses, which I might put there. I think I like those there. We'll put some dimensional tape on those and pop them up. That's the end of that tape roll. Yes, there's coupons for craft supplies for you. That's right. Siobhan knows. Free shipping when you order $50 US or more, and that is free international shipping as well as domestic US shipping. So if you're international, do not worry about the shipping. If you spend $50 US, you get free shipping. So there, I've put those on top there. I think I might just move that down a little bit. Let's peel that up for a second. Now, we're going to put a little bit of glue there. Just put that like that. That looks better. So pretty. Let's see here. We've got the other butterfly. We've got the crown. We got the doodad flowers. We got another ribbon rose. We got lots of goodies left over. I'm altering a bag at the moment, Helen, and I'm working with the Marie Antoinette kit from Gracie's Place that Siobhan gifted to me, and I love it. It came with some beautiful papers, absolutely gorgeous papers, and once I'm finished, these are two of the little cards that came with it, and I've done the embroidery method to put some embroidery floss around it. But she's sold out of the Marie Antoinette kit in her store at the moment, but there's a lot of other kits in her store, really beautiful ones. I know there's a shabby chic kit in there that I know you guys will love, and she put one up yesterday that's got birds in it. It's absolutely beautiful. So the link to her channel is in the description box below this video. Please go over and check it out and support her channel and her store, because her kits are amazing. I can tell you the quality in it was just beautifully presented too. So I'm going to put some of this trim from Mustache on the bottom here. Just any kind of embroidery floss. It really doesn't matter to me. Did I bring it over here? Did I bring my, oh, here we go. A lot of my floss I get at the thrift store. This is DMC. Is DMC? Yes, DMC. Whoops, there. It says 25 cotton. 8 millimeter, that one was. This is the one that I used. Made in France, these ones were. And this was a thrift store find, all of these beautiful shabby colors. So that was a good day at the thrift store. But yeah, these ones are DMC, so they're an older brand, I think. But any kind of embroidery floss that you can get in your local store would work. The thing with doing that is you have to hand wind your bobbin before you put it in your machine. And you have to sew your work upside down so the bobbin shows on the front. No, I didn't. I just used all 6 strands. I was going to split it in half, and I have done that before, and you'll actually have your embroidery floss go further if you do that, but I didn't yesterday. I used all 6 strands. You get 6 strands per per thread. Like here's a thread here on here. So you could split this thread in half. There's always 6 strands in embroidery floss, and you could split it in half and just do 3, and then you'd get double the amount. But I didn't. I left it whole. So I'm just going to snip that off. Oh, Debbie's having a giveaway on her channel, and she would love it if everybody would participate. So absolutely, Debbie. And if anybody's got anything else going on their channels, please let us know in the chat. Make sure you're all sub to each other as well.
I have a giveaway.
You want to tell us about the giveaway, Kimmy, and I'll click over on you?
You can.
I don't remember all the rules.
Ephemera.
Clicking on you. There you go. You're on.
Oh, goodness. Let's see if I can show you what I'm doing while I'm talking. Can you see the...
Oh, yeah.
I used Play-Doh for a flower center there. All kinds of stuff. I'm gluing down a belt around the corner of it. Okay, so you have to be... Let me pull out my paper. 18 or old to enter, obviously. You have to have subbed to my channel, obviously. Nope, that's not it.
And it's for ephemera.
I can't find it. Yes, it's for ephemera. You can do paper, store-bought, vintage, or shiny. At least 6 pieces. Let me see. I'll give you my email address now. It's kimmykn1969@yahoo.com.
Let me type that out. Kimmy KN
1969@yahoo.com. And if you could post like a tracking number or a customs number. And I am making a couple of exceptions if you're not subscribed to me, because you've got too many subbies already.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I have to remember to ask.
How can you not subscribe to somebody if you've got too many subbies? I've never heard of that. Literally,
It's almost like they snooze you for a little bit or something.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and you get another entry if you post a video response. The deadline is September 30th, and the prize is a custom junk journal made by me.
Aw.
So that would be
That's a good deal.
Yeah, would be great.
So everybody enter if you can. That's a good deal.
Stalking the postman.
Bye, Debbie.
Bye, Debbie.
Okay, so I've put some of the tulle trim on the bottom, and then I'm just going to use some of the pearl trim that you get in the kit right along here. And we're gluing that down. Such pretty pearl trim. I love the white pearl trim. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use the crown in the middle of the butterfly this time. That would be cute. And what else do I want to do? I do have a little snippet of beaded trim that I think I'll make a bow with.
Is that from a curtain?
I don't know. It was in Siobhan's magic snippet bag.
Magic snippet bag.
Yeah. That's where it was. So that's what we're doing. I'm just going to snip that bottom piece off there. And we're going to put that maybe right there in the middle. Right there. cute. And I do have a few doodad flowers here. I might use one of the white ones in the center here of the bow. Hot, hot glue. Hot, hot. Do not burn your fingers. Oh, Shannon and Wendy are getting crochet crowns in their kits. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice, nice. So there is the bag. You can see that's going to be really nice to send some happy mail in. Super pretty.
Gorgeous.
Bye, Julia.
Bye, Julia.
Thank you so much for coming. So we've ended up, I've still got lots left over, guys. I think we're going to call it, but I've still got plenty of things left over from the kit. I've got lots of papers left. I've got more of the cards left. I've got paper. I have got the little heart. I've got the ribbon rose. I've got pearl trim, the pearl bow, the doodad flowers. So still lots left to play with. So, you know, the kit has lots in it. And of course, I've still got some of this beautiful, gorgeous lace as well. There's tons of that left as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. So there's lots. So there's the bag. And then I'll show you the 4 cards we did. Whoops. There's the card. There's the first card. And then this card, and this is a beautiful piece that you get in it that's all crocheted. And then here's another piece with the beautiful crocheted flower, and then that gorgeous lace in the background. And then here's the last card. And then I've used the bow that came in the kit, the die cut, the rose die cut, the butterfly, the mint green trim, of course, the papers and the little, these are like ATC size, these ones. So you could make some beautiful ATCs with these papers as well. So really just amazing, beautiful things that you can make with this kit. So definitely check out Gracie's store, or pardon me, Mary Lou's store, Gracie's Place. And you can get some of these beautiful goodies for yourself and still have plenty left over for more. So that's it for today, guys. You got anything to say, Kimmy?
No.
You good?
I'm good.
So thank you guys for coming. I really enjoyed playing with this. Thank you so much, my dear Siobhan, for sending this to me. I love it. And thank you, Mary Lou, for putting beautiful kits together, because we all love those. The kits are amazing.
Yeah.
So please check out the link and go over and support her channel. You'll find it in the description box below this video. So that's it for now, guys. I will be back later, probably tomorrow, with another video. And I will talk to you all soon. Love you all. Mwah. Bye, everybody.
Love you all.
Bye.